What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Cryogenic Gaming, and it's been quite a while, hasn't it? A half a year has gone by, a lot of stuff has happened, and you know what we gotta do? We gotta talk about some of the stuff that's happened, give my take on everything. Don't worry, it won't be too long, hopefully not. This video is supposed to be satirical, meant to be funny to watch, criticize maybe a little bit. I'm a fair human being, so I like to give my take on everything and see it that everything is fair and everything is half-half. So why don't we get started by what I've been up to? Also, disclaimer that none of my videos are ever scripted. This is all my personal takes because I feel like in order to give my opinion, I need to do it without scripting and reading off stuff. Like, I know it's unprofessional, but still. And also, I'll be leaving links to the different topics that I'll be discussing in the video. So, as majority of the world is aware, there has been a pandemic going on ever since January. And why I say January is because, well, it's been surfacing around that time. And obviously, the news is unreliable and predictable, so therefore, I say January because, well, why wouldn't it start around the start of the year? I mean, the year's already gone pretty saltingly bad, and when I say saltingly, I mean it's gone crap. But first, what's been going on with me? Well, just a quick recap. So I started studying again. Still haven't got a job, and won't be getting one anytime soon. As so long as this pandemic keeps up, and it's really annoying. Like, I'm not getting any income, so I thought I'd just make a video anyway. I'm just studying in web development, which is quite fun and quite exciting. Honestly, like, there's a lot to learn. Like, you could be doing anything right now. You could be watching a ton of videos. You could be doing this and that. But nah, I've been studying in a course at college, web development, and let me tell you, it's quite fun. During this time, when the pandemic reached peak in Australia, I we were forced to study from home, and it's been absolutely terrible. All I've been doing is focusing on studying for the most part, trying to keep in contact with people, make sure that my friendships are fresh and still there, because well, for the most part, me and my friends, we haven't really seen each other that often because of the pandemic. Rules and laws were enforced, which made it much more difficult. As the pandemic continues to consume the world, maintaining a healthy lifestyle was important. So whilst I study, usually I would go out on a walk maybe, or even eat a little bit more because my eating schedule isn't that normal as some people may think. In terms of gaming, I've been playing a lot of Modern Warfare, and well, I say I've been studying a lot, but in order to balance out stress with calmness and leisure. Sorry, not pleasure. It's eat, sleep, study, game, repeat, or something like that. I don't know, something something along those lines. But yeah. So moving aside from my personal life, we are now going to talk about our first topic, and that is the Activision banning of accounts on Modern Warfare. Now, I am a victim of this, and I've been seething with rage about it. Like, you can't hear it in my voice, but I am absolutely infuriated with how they handled this. Because before online was the main mode, it was it was just single player, and you could play without online. You could play the campaign without online. You could play locally without online. You could do many things offline. But I was playing one night. I'm trying to remember the date. I'll post. Here's an image of just what it said. So I was banned from Modern Warfare for no reason. Uh, not to. It was last week, as a matter of fact. It really ticked me off because I spent money on the game, and I was doing really well. My goal was to get golden camos because I was in the midst of getting all of them for the SMGs without hacking or anything. Like, I went to their website after I found out I got banned 1:10 in the afternoon during lunchtime on the 22nd of May, and I went on their website and I found out there are like a couple reasons. One is hacking, two is cheating, which doesn't make sense. Three is lagging out, which is a part of cheating, but lagging out just means I lagged out and I can't play the game because the gaming laptop that I play on is 5 years old, so it doesn't run very well, and overall it's just bad. But it still ran the game, and at 10:30 the day before, 10:30 in the middle of the night, it just lagged out and my game just stopped. So yeah, can't really say that was ban worthy. Next is injectors, and what injectors essentially are, they're like things that can interfere with the game, and Discord, Twitch, and Internet Explorer, as I last checked, can't actually interfere with the game unless somehow Minecraft, because Minecraft on Twitch, because I have like 2 mods downloaded, I think might have interfered with the game, but honestly, who knows? The thing I mentioned about lag earlier, is that sometimes games can lag and then people can start going around and shooting others because freezing, but that doesn't particularly happen with me, although it does happen on random occasions, and usually I'm on the receiving end of getting cheated, hacked, or killed in any which way possible. I mean, my KD isn't high enough that I would say that I was cheating. I mean, if anything, well, Activision cheated me out of my video game because I can't play it anymore, and I spent $185 on your game, and now I'm gone. Now it's all worthless, pieces of crap. But yeah, so continuing on, I went on their website and found out that 70k people were banned from Warzone and Modern Warfare, the game itself. Now I don't understand that, because I think majority of those people weren't actually cheaters and they were actually innocent, and you actually banned them altogether. And I'll tell you this now, all bans are final. That's what they said on their website. So I had a contact with an ambassador, completely useless, because again, all bans are final and they can't do anything about the unbanning. And if all bans are final, you just can't do anything. Excuse me, your programmers do... Like, I know you're ambassadors, but you have connections towards the head or the CEOs of the company. Do your... Okay, here's the angry bit. But anyway, I had a conversation with these ambassadors, so-called ambassadors, and I'll put up the images now if you want to have a read of the conversation. Like, seriously, what's the point in having ambassadors if they're not going to do anything and they can't unban people? I mean, this is ridiculous. And they won't even tell you why you were banned. So, bad call on you, Activision. There is a form on the on people being banned, and there is a petition to unban people because all of them are unjustified. Now, I understand that the coronavirus is going on, but you still need to kind of do your job. Like, again, like, come on. This is... what happened to humans doing their own job? Why are you leaving everything to a bot who knows nothing about reviewing and doing this and that? Like, seriously. Anyway, that's enough of Modern Warfare talk. I know, like, this is my own personal agenda. I want to push this forward to make it known to people that this isn't okay, and innocent people have been banned, and Activision, get your shit together, because this is unfair and uncalled for. So, yeah, on to our next topic. So, next on the agenda is women. And why do I say women? Well, because for some reason, ever since 2020 started, there's been a feel of entitlement towards women. There was the Suzy Lu incident, the Lilly Sighn incident. Well, it is still an ongoing incident. Anyway, there's now Ellen DeGeneres, the Katerino incident, the Invader V incident, the Alinity incident, which is still ongoing, and what was the other one? Bad Bunny, who's made a slight comeback. Amanda Cerny. What's going on? Like, we're in a pandemic. What are you girls doing? Like, come on. Okay, we're starting off with Suzy Lu because that's back and forth. Alright, Suzy, let me say this. Your anime reactions are fine. Like, honestly, okay, no, they're not fine because they're uncut, but they should be cut. But that should also send a message to anime companies that they should start putting their videos on YouTube so people don't copyright them and they actually make money as well, because the monetization and whatnot. Like you air anime companies, you air stuff in Japan, but you can also air stuff on YouTube, and because you have the rights to those videos, you can actually make money off it on YouTube. Like, and people watch it for free as well, which, and the advertisements, they give you money, so there's something for you there. There's something to be learnt by this. But Suzy, you gotta listen, mate. And the reason, if I start saying mate, it's because it's like I don't want to come across as hateful. I don't want to come across as sucky. But you know, we gotta fix this. And when I say mate, that's what I mean. We gotta fix this. And I don't mean to come off as anything. But continuing on, Suzy Lu, if that's even your real name, what you got to take away from this is that the more you stuff up and the more you fight people, like standing up for yourself is fine. Like I do it all the time, but seriously, you have to know when to not essentially give up, but you have to know when the line has been crossed so many times that you should just stop. Like you have to just admit things, give truth, stop lying. Like I'm pretty sure 90% of people who don't even know you would agree with the rest of the YouTube community that are against you because they know right from wrong. I mean, it's either common knowledge or just common sense that they would know what you're doing is wrong. And why I say 90 is because 10% probably simping and whatnot. Honestly, I didn't know what simping was up until most recently, but continuing on, you have to understand that the more you stuff up and the more you do this, the more the commentary channels will talk about you, and then they get money from talking about you. No disrespect to the commentary channels, you're doing a fine job of telling the truth and whatnot. And when I say this crap, I mean, we've all seen it. You've picked a fight with an anime voice actor, you picked a fight with Becky Boop, you've done all this stuff. Why? What for? Just listen, take in, and just change. Change is good, but it's not always easy. I will admit that changing isn't always easy, but you have to. Because if you want this shit to stop, you have to do something about it rather than standing up for yourself all the time. If you want to fight back and make this stop, what you have to do is acknowledge that you've done some wrongdoing. And not some, you've done a lot more, but still, if you want to make it go away, then this is humanity's biggest problem. You don't tell the truth, and we're all greedy sons of guns, but still, just listen to us and take in, please. Like we don't want this to continue on any further than you do. It's not hard, but it is, but it's not. But still, just throw in the towel. It's time to stop. The next agenda that we have to discuss, Lilly. Now, Lilly, how did you go from, was it comedian? I don't know. Like, where did you started on YouTube, you left YouTube, you came back as a late night show host, and then you start talking trash about all white men in general. Now, first of all, get rid of the white, because I'm pretty sure, like, every other culture does this. And why I say it's because I don't believe in racism. I believe in humanity is a race in itself. Like, you hear scientists say this all the time, human race. Okay, so race of humans. Black people aren't that different. Like, I say black people, but I still don't believe, black people aren't that different. Asian people aren't that different. Spanish, Jewish, it just goes on and on. Like, come on. You gotta stop this. It's not hard. It's not bad. Why all white men? What have we done to you? What have all, and because you said all, what have all white men done to you that made you say all white men? And there are 8 billion people, or 7, I can't really remember, but the growth rate's going so fast. I'm just going to say 8. There are 4 billion men around the world. Why white? Like, I don't understand. Like, why white? I'm pretty sure men of other cultures have done just as much as we have. As far as I'm concerned, that's not a legitimate reason to attack us. Like, Come on. Like, why? I haven't even met you and you're accusing me, like, straight on. Come on, mate. Please. Like, come on. Come talk to me. I'm available. If you want to have a discussion about this, like, again, I'm fair. I like being fair to people. So, come down, talk to me in Australia, and I will give you my input, my intake. I'll listen to you and try to make a fair point. Now if I remember from your show or your clip correctly, you mentioned something about Men's Day being every day. We don't celebrate it every day. Well, not me at least. Why men don't celebrate Men's Day every day? Like, why do you think that? If we did, we'd probably be having beers all day, every day after work. Like, oh, I honestly, I would love that, 100%. But we don't do that. We don't celebrate Men's Day every day. We celebrate life. We celebrate the life that we've been given by actually living in it. That's what we celebrate. Women do it too. Plenty of women love living in the world that they live in. They celebrate the life that they live in. Don't start demoralizing genders. Don't demoralize nationalities. Don't demoralize color. What's wrong with you? Like, for anyone that's religious, God, you will understand that God created all of us out of love, passion, compassion, and whatever. We're His people. We're supposed to be doing that, and all you're doing is, I don't want to say creating more hate, but it just feels like it to me. You're singling out men. All men. And if you say white, don't say white, because I'm pretty sure that men of other cultures have done similar things. Like, come on. There's evidence. There's like tons of. I'm not denying that I've done stuff. I have done stuff, but not to women. Women have done terrible things to me. But like, come on. Also, you mentioned something about equal pay in the workplace. I'm pretty sure if there wasn't equal pay, that's pretty much illegal, and a company can be sued for that. So I have no idea what you're talking about. International Women's Day should be every day, just as Men's Day is. If anyone is celebrating like that, but what we should be celebrating is life, not the singling out of other genders. Like, that's just very demoralizing. It demoralizes the human race and females and males alike. Like, again, I know I'm saying like a lot, but come on, just stop. Take it in. I'm criticizing you for the way you think about, like, I don't want to talk anymore about her. I probably, if she does contact me, I'm going to get into a heated discussion. Moving on to our next victim, or should I say, our next controversy. I think at this point it's safe to assume that I should have probably made a script for this, because I'm starting to forget what topics I'm going to be discussing. So the next bit is the Katerino incident. Or was it Ellen Generes? I'll talk about her next. Anyway, the Katerino incident. Now, how is it, like, she must be, how? 10? 50? 100? How many boyfriends? What's the total number going to go up to before, like, the whole thing averts? Like, I bet she's going to announce that she has been in a relationship with, like, 50 boyfriends. Why I keep saying 50 is because we now generally don't know how many relationships. Like, what? Tell us the truth already. Like, is there a word for, like, I know if a man goes around with, it's a player. Oh yeah, there is a word for that, but I can't say it, and I won't say it because, you know, it's not to sound mean, but you can't use, what was it I was about to say? Yes, exactly, you can't use mental health as an excuse to relieve yourself. In Katerino's apology video, she mentions that she's got mental issues going on. She was lost. She was this. She was that. I'm the best at Shakespeare because I can act and make it seem like this and that. Listen, Kate, I've been in those positions. It's not, well, it's not healthy. It's not good. But did I ever do that? And did I ever try and go after people whilst I was? No, I didn't. No, you don't. You never ever, like, as a victim of like many things, including depressions, suicide, and whatnot. You don't do that. You don't use other people to feel good about yourself ever, because then it's going to be worse on you later. If you do have mental issues, go see a psychologist. Go get antidepressant pills. Go get anything. Do anything and everything to prevent. But do not make lives miserable for others just so you can feel good about yourself. How selfish do you have to be in order to do that? That's just. You can do whatever. Like, I can't. I'm not in control of your life. I'm not in control of Lily's life. I'm not in control of Suzy Lu's life. Again, even if that's even a real name, just I've never seen someone so scummy to do that. But it's her. And look, I don't normally have opinions of anyone, but I'll have an opinion once and then I'll get rid of it. Like, you might think that I have. Like, all of you watching this video might think I have true opinions of these people. I don't even know them. I don't even know them personally. This is just like a one-time thing. I just want to get this off my chest because it's been annoying in my backside for the commentary community and everything else. Like, come on. Katerino, first Carson, then Fitz, then this other guy, then this other guy, then this other guy, then this other guy. Like, I can't help but giggle or like smile through it all. I'm like, I wish I was that proficient at talking to women because I have terrible luck when it comes to talking to women. Like, I'm not even denying that. I don't even have a girlfriend at this point in time. It's hilarious to me that one girl can get with so many guys and one guy can do the same, but it's not as effective. I wish I could just be that person who gets the girl, but I'm not. I'm skinny, I'm brain dead. Oh, well, I say I'm brain dead, but at least I can still use my brain. Not for this stuff. This is actually gold. Like, it's on a totally different level. Like, if you were at school in Australia, this would be like the hottest topic. Like, one girl gets with 10, 15 boys in one go. My brother watches Fits, and it kind of hurts for him to see that one of his favorite YouTube channels is in on all this. Carson as well, because my brother watches the Misfits. So yeah, I don't really know what to say about all this apart from well done, well played. Hope you don't get another boyfriend today. I mean, like, there's not much to say or go on. Yeah. Apart from don't be selfish and use other people to feel good about yourself. Yeah, that's it. Next up, Ellen Generes. So for those of you who don't know, Ellen is a TV host. She was also the voice actor in Finding Nemo. She played Dory, and she came out. Or multiple of her employees came out with statements saying that Ellen behind the scenes is have been terrible to her employees. Now, if this is true, shame on you, Ellen, because I've watched you. My mum watches you, and that it clearly looks like you're two-faced and bipolar. I mean, you talk about kindness. Even homeless people have more kindness than you. Sorry to you homeless guys, I don't want to bring you into this, but I'm just going to use this as an example. Kindness is important right now in this crisis. Kindness should be employed by everyone. Like, don't say such things if you yourself can't do that. To be fair to Ellen on this, I think, like, she deals with, maybe I'm thinking that maybe in her mind or in her emotional state when she talks to celebrities, maybe it's a lot of stress, maybe it's a lot of pressure, I don't know, but either way, you should still not be ignorant to people. You should still be kind to everyone, not just people who are on the same level or same pay grade, or should I say status as you. We're all the same. No one's above anyone else. I'm pretty sure if the employees banded together, they could probably wreck you. It's like, I'm pretty sure an entire nation could defeat a government just by going on over and destroying it. I'm saying this not for them to do it, but I'm just saying to be kind. That's all I'm really trying to say here. Just don't lie. Don't be two-faced. And if you are two-faced, stop lying about your two-facedness, I suppose. Anyway, onto our next victim / woman. Alright, so now we're going to talk about the Twitch entitlement girls. Yes, I didn't mention her before, but I'll be including Pokimane in this because why not? There's already been news on her. Let's do it. Let's get out of the way. So first up, we got Invader V. Now, there is I'm not sure if you noticed, but there's a pandemic going on, and people are getting unemployed. I'm pretty sure 60% of employment rates are down. I don't know how people are surviving, but good job on everyone. Just give a big clap to yourself for surviving this long, because it's crazy out there, man. Invader, you asked for $5. In Australia, $5 won't even get you. It might get you something outside where I live, but it's not much. She's right in saying that $5 to sub, but if you want to make money, get a freaking job. You know what I mean? If you want to make money, get a job. Like, and if you like what you're doing, if you don't even have to dress up for anyone. You could just go on YouTube and play video games. That's it. But there are always alternate options to doing things. Okay, Invader, that's my advice to you. Like, if you want to, like, don't be greedy and entitled that you should feel as though you should take people's money away from them. Like, they might be simping for you, but you don't do that. Anyway, yeah, just think before you say something, and think about what you're doing, mate. Moving on quickly to Amanda. Amanda, you started off vining off YouTube. I watched your videos. Your videos were quite funny at the time. I was only like 14, 15 when I was watching them. And you were pretty, like, now, like, continuing on from pretty, I mean, like, you were pretty good at what you were doing. And then you moved to Twitch. And according to research, you've become a multi-millionaire, and you've been asking Twitch, oh god, sorry, I'm losing my mind. Twitch viewers for subs when you could do the same thing on YouTube. Wait, hold on. You're a multi-millionaire who needs more money. Why? Why? Hold on. You're a multi-millionaire that needs more money. Why? Because you have a modeling job? Wait, why is she a multi-million? Why are the Kardashians multi-millionaire? There's a lot of questions, aren't there? Yeah, Amanda, just if websites, if anything, claims that you're a multi-millionaire, why do you feel entitled to take more money from people? Like, it doesn't make sense. In a crisis situation as we are in now, it'd be right to not ask them for money. Keep doing what you're doing and be patient. And this is the system. If someone enjoys your content, they will give you donations and subs. It's simple. It's not hard. Just make good content. Be good at what you're doing. God. Damn. Alright, next on the agenda. Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. She is actually bad. Bad Bunny. It's $5. It is $5, and $5 of our hard-earned money. Thank you. Quick. Sorry, I sound like an Asian Chinese person right there. The Chinese grandfather. No $5, no $5 for you. No one's subbing to you because of what you said. Like, do you think it's not even that I'm gonna say, do you think you're popular enough or you have good content or anything to get yourself $5? No. Like, I said this with what's her name? What's her name? Oh, Invader V. Go get a job. Go get an actual job if you can't earn money from subbing. Go get an actual job. Like, trust me, you get money. You get actual money from doing something. Like, come on. You're getting money just by sitting there playing video games, watching stuff. I don't. The same with Amanda, same with Invader V. You're just earning money by sitting there and looking pretty. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, secretly and truthfully, to me, there is. Because men can't do that. And, like, if I could, that'd be amazing. Oh, yes, it is. Like, come on. Just get a job. Like, it's not hard. I know people will backlash me in the comments for this. All the simps. All simps are gonna come at me. Every girl that I've talked about here are gonna come at me. But like, just get a job. Get a job. Like, you doing. You're just sitting there making a video. And if people aren't subbing to you, what's your alternative? Get a job. It's not hard. But no one should feel entitled to give you money because you asked for it and you're greedy. No one should have to do that. We have options. Aren't there ads on Twitch? Someone let me know in the comments. You can even move to YouTube. You get ad revenue. That's important, and you can monetize it. You can actually be on what's it called? You don't have to like go to the trouble of dressing up and getting your Sims to dono for you. Like, you can actually go on YouTube, don't do that, and make some actual money. Like, it's not hard. Next, who's our next victim / topic? Alinity. Man, she's more scummy. Like, she's not more scummy than Katerino. I'll say that much. Like, you gotta admit, like, okay, here's a little bit of backstory. Alinity is known for many things. She is known for giving her cat's vodka. She's known for throwing her cat over her head, even though unacknowledging what was behind her. She's known for flashing her tit on stream, which I gotta say, Twitch, if you're gonna like, there's a fair point to this. Twitch, if you're gonna allow her to continue on like this, you might as well do it for everyone else. Yeah, get all men to show a little bit of pubic hair on stream or something. Dude, like, come on, it's hilarious. Like, I'm sitting here laughing about it. You could actually be making Twitch a better place. It's for gamers as well. Oh, excuse me. It's for gamers as well. Twitch was built on gaming. Twitch was built on the basis that gamers can stream. So, and then you put all these rules into place, and then this one girl feels to get entitlement from you, so that she can continue on. Why can't I do that? Like, I don't Twitch as much as I do. I don't Twitch. I don't go on to Twitch and do that. I don't go to on YouTube and post stuff because YouTube won't allow me, and that's fair. But yeah. She must, like, people are accusing her of having a boyfriend that'd be quite interesting. That means that she has power, just like Ferociously Steph, who we'll get into in a moment. But, yeah. So, Alinity, you need to leave Twitch. Okay? You need to leave Twitch because you're getting entitled, and it's not a good look on everyone else. And it'll be an even bigger. It'll be a good look for other egos on Twitch because they're probably going to get the same kind of treatment as well at this rate. Anyway, but to be fair, she did try and ban herself for 24 hours. Although Twitch, you should have done that yourself. I don't know what you're doing. Again, pandemic going on, sure, but you should still be doing the job. But yeah, next, Pokimane. Pokimane, why? Okay, bit of backstory. Pokimane is the queen of Twitch. Um, the queen of Twitch watched a video criticizing her and her simps. And what happened there? What happened there? That's my question. What happened there? Why did you suddenly attack his sponsor? Okay, so this pandemic is going on. The small YouTube channel, It's a Gundam, I'll link his thing down below, has made it blatantly clear that his channel is morally demonetized every video because why not? YouTube. I'm calling you out, yes. Why did you go after his only source of income? Why did you do that? Now, in fairness, you could have said anything. Like, you have the right to defend yourself, just not in that particular fashion. Why are we suddenly going after people's money? Why? Why is it that you felt the need to attack him for calling his simps out and whatnot? This only confirms it. Just to clarify, this only confirms that you're defending your donors, you're defending your spot. You've got YouTube. You should be making money off that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, goodness. Pokimane. Like, she's definitely... to me, what a thought means is, like, she's pretty and whatnot. That's what it means to me, whatever. She's definitely a thought. I don't actually know the full term of it. I probably should, but I won't because I don't follow that much YouTube culture in order to know what it is. But yeah, she's definitely got a lot going for her in terms of her looks, her body, and whatnot. Understandable why simps would donate to her and whatnot. Same with any other Twitch e-girl. Do we have another person on Twitch? I'm pretty sure there are like a million more. Pretty sure there are a million more. Like, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, that's enough about women. Now we get back to the reelers. Now we get back to it. Oh, but before we move off, we do have to talk about the Twitch Safety Council. The Twitch Safety Council is a council that was put in place during the pandemic to help Twitch streamers with needs. And one of these streamers, known as Ferociously Steph, sorry, not streamers. One of these Safety Council members, Ferociously Steph, is a transgender white. I'm being mindful because when I say that, she ironically dissed herself. Anyway, I think she is transgender. I don't know. Now I'm just assuming and being an asshole about it. I do apologize. So the Twitch Safety Council gave somewhat of power towards someone. No offense to you guys, but sometimes there are people out there with crazy thoughts. I'm just gonna say that much. Ferociously Steph is one of these people. On a particular stream, can't copy it because copyright. She admitted that she has power to take away comments and whatnot. She said, "I have power, and some people should be afraid of me." With a comment like that, I'm pretty sure you're sounding like some sort of dictator. No one's acted like that in decades. I'm pretty sure there are tons of people that act like that, but ferociously Steph. I don't have any problem with you acting like a deer, even though it's quite weird to me and honestly appealing for some reason. It's yeah, I don't know. So she calls all gamers white supremacists. Why white? Why is it always white? What's wrong with? I don't understand. What's wrong? What's wrong with white supremacists? We don't. In fact, I think gamers are more morally, how do I put it? Again, I say I don't follow racism because I don't believe in the ideology that it exists. But if anyone were to hear that, I'm pretty sure you're being racist because there are because most of the gaming fan base includes all cultures. So what's on your part, mate? And come on, like, what am I supposed to say here? Like, you don't ever say that. You don't ever do that. What gives you the power and the right to say the things that you say? Who in God's green earth believes that's the right thing to say? You're just demoralizing people. You're demonizing people. Come on. Come off it as well. This isn't right. You're creating, in my mind, this creates more hate. But but then again, it's my opinion, and my opinion should be taken somewhat lightly anyway. So, I don't have power. I wish I did. Um, Over you, that is, so that I can kick you out of Twitch, because you don't seem like a genuine person. And well, also, Ferociously Steph mentioned that she came second in Apex. That was a lie. Someone actually tweeted about that her team coming 7th or 8th. She also mentioned that she should ban voice chat because it's an advantage to other teams. You can use the mute button if you don't want to talk to your teammates, or if you don't want to hear the other team. I know this is a thing in Call of Duty, but it's Apex, so you can mute your entire team if you wanted to. And if your team placed 7th or 8th, admit to it. That's another thing. And to be fair, like, not to be fair, but lying about it isn't good. Because a lot of people will have an opinion of you about that, mostly gamers, but yeah. I do have a problem with her sticking around. She did apologize to a low extent. I mean, why is it that why is it that the people feel as though they can make an apology video, they make it, and then when we view it, the viewers watch it, they can't. It's all clickbait, really. But at least you tried, I suppose. Just note, the things you say can trigger a lot of people. It's not just, quote-unquote, whites. Oh, God. What's our next topic? Oh, yeah, next is up. Moving away from the Twitch e-girls, we have got the Keemstar and H3H3 war. Guys, stop, please. You're making people lose sponsors. Gee, Keemstar, I'm pretty sure that suspension would have just gotten you your thing just fully out. Well, okay, so for a bit of context, the Drama Alert news team, or should I say, the one who runs it, Keemstar, has had a bit of beef with another news channel on YouTube, H3H3, and their beef has spiraled out of control to the point where H3H3 called out G Fuel, one of Keemstar's sponsors, and by doing that, G Fuel have come out by saying that either he can leave, or he gets a suspension, or he can stay and whatnot. Keemstar left, but at the same time, previously, it has been announced that Keemstar has done something like this similarly in the past. Now, in this current and present day, can we stop attacking people's monies? That's all I'm going to say. Also, Keemstar, reveal the truth. H3H3, reveal the truth as well. Your news channels, your commentator channels, you're supposed to bring news and shed light. Where's the light on this world? Where is it? Thank you, the Quartering and Tips to News, for bringing light into this world and giving your thoughts and opinions and criticizing as well. Links to their channels down below as well for having to report on this stuff. What else has been in the news recently? Let me think about it. Oh yeah, Star Wars. Now, the reason I'm bringing up Star Wars is because I'm in love with it. I love Star Wars to death. And the Lucasfilm is just out of control. Employ me. I make stories. I love making stories. I love putting images into everything. I like making stuff. I like doing anything and everything, to be honest. Star Wars, like, is my all-time favorite fantasy movie series. There we go. and the reason for that is because I grew up watching it with my dad, mainly, and the lore is just epic. It's absolutely epic. Now, obviously, it's without a doubt you should have fired Kathleen Kennedy as soon as she came around, but that's inevitable. So, well done, you, Kathleen, for sticking out as much as you could. Cheers to you on that one. I don't have a beard, but I wish I did. She. This is probably going to be the only thing, according to sources. She's working on a Star Wars runoff that involves identity politics and whatnot. And she hired Leslie Headland, who I have no idea who that is. But look, okay, the thing about Star Wars is, this is according to George Lucas, Star Wars is supposed to give kids hope. Star Wars is supposed to give. Why are you suddenly adding something that doesn't give hope, and all it gives is not hope? It gives awareness to something that wasn't even thought about decades ago. Why is it that suddenly everything's about... I don't understand. Why? What is identity politics? What even is it? I don't know. I don't care. I just want Star Wars. I've been watching a lot of Star Wars Girl. Link to her down below. The Quartering again. Link to all these channels down below. But it's just gotten out of hand. Why isn't Filoni or Favreau running the company yet? Now, obviously, Bob Iger and Bob Chapek are doing everything in their power to make Star Wars great again. Yes, I'm going to put that as a thing on my Facebook. If you follow it, go check it out. Cryogenic Gaming on Facebook. I'll leave a link to that down below. It still hasn't got much content as of late, but I'm hoping it gets somewhere. Yeah, Star Wars. One of my all-time favorite companies just thrashed into the ground. I'd be honored if they could replace me for one of the people who want to change Star Wars by pushing a certain agenda across. Now, to be fair to Kathleen Kennedy and Leslie Headland, it's not that it shouldn't be a thing. It should be in there, but it shouldn't be the main thing. It should be something, but it shouldn't be the entire thing. Also, why does it have to be all female? See what I'm getting at here? Why is it? Are you sure it's white men that are now causing problems? Are you sure that it's all men that are causing problems? What's going on? Now, I'm not saying this against, I was born through my mum and my dad. One a woman, one a man. So I love my mum. And I think all women in their right heart are good people. But why in particular this year are women attacking everyone? Like, even the women who don't support the women that are pushing their ideological views. Like, seriously, come on. Off it. Clearly something's not working for you guys. So, just get off it. Yeah. That's all done. Next up, and this is one I really have trouble grasping, because I don't know why anyone would do this. The grandma of Skyrim. Yep. She has been attacked recently. Well, not attacked, but oh god, it gets confusing. It's like, has she been attacked, or hasn't she been attacked? What's the truth here? But look, bad comments. She hasn't. Well, the pandemic's going on, yeah, but she's 84 and she's in bad health. People have commented on her saying, "Why didn't you play this? Why didn't you play this?" She said that she doesn't need to justify her. That's enough. If she said no, that's enough. She doesn't need to justify herself any further. I don't understand. And also, media companies are lying. This hasn't. Sorry, I'm dying here. I'm dying here with rage. Oh, not rage, just like confusion and disagreement. Why do the media? You're supposed to tell the truth. You're supposed to know everything. You're supposed to do your research before you do anything. Why are you lying? They're claiming that um, Shirley, the Skyrim grandmother, who bit of quick backstory, plays Skyrim and whatnot, and basically, uh, she she's been immortalized in the next Skyrim game. Yada yada that. Um, so she got recently, like, her health has become bad, and honestly, I hope you feel better. To anyone who's sick or who has the virus, I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you get better. But still, why? Okay, so the media um lied, particularly about her stepping down from making videos, which is untrue, as she commented back in stating that it's not true. Then and there for it, you should comment say the media companies should comment back saying, "We apologize." That's all they should do. That's all they should do. Like, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what you want to do. You want to create more drama? You want to have clickbait? Like, I know you want money, but this is a bit greedy, don't you think? Yeah. That's enough of that. Moving on to another topic. The gaming controversies. Ah, Well, let's talk about my gaming controversy, and that was with Activision for banning that many people, and myself, even though I never cheated or hacked. But uh, this is going to be plain and simple. Like, I'm pretty sure maybe even one sentence. Gaming companies, stop being greedy. Get your shit together. We're in crisis mode / pandemic mode, and you should not be doing all this stuff. Simple, easy, done. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, gaming companies, when they were good, was before, like, 2012 ish. Like, before 2012, none of this BSery was ever talked about. None of ideological views were even talked about. Like, none of it. It all needs to stop. Make gaming great again. Put that hat on. Last of Us 2 was most recently talked about. CD Projekt Red again talked about. For some reason, the controversy keeps spiraling out of control with CD Projekt Red. It's weird. But yeah, just I don't have much to talk about the gaming because I haven't been following it more closely. But all I'm saying is, make a good game, make a good story, follow it along, stop all this greediness. Bethesda. Once Skyrim Redfall comes out, everyone's going to be wanting that game. You better not put loot boxes or anything like that. Not even a subscription. Just don't do it, please. I've been playing Skyrim. I've been getting back into it. It's great. It's fantastic. You don't need to make. Don't put more money into it. Oh, unless you want DLC. I'll pay for the DLC if it's good. Skyrim was amazing. Skyrim was great. But you ruined Fallout 76. You ruined Fallout 4. The only way you're going to recover now is with Starfield and Elder Scrolls Redfall. So, yeah. Kind of dipping the ball on that one, but yeah. Quickly, I don't have enough time left, so next topic. Also, just to quickly note, for a real life sort of topic, moving away quickly from YouTube and Twitch and whatnot. Everyone, listen, stop buying toilet paper. The coronavirus is not going to affect your ass. It's hilarious. Oh, oh God. What symptom of is there a symptom of coronavirus that'll affect you? Why is so much toilet paper? I only need 3 rolls for the entire, what? 3 months. Like, like my family, we just chill about it. Everyone goes by to. It's the come on, guys. Like, it's not gonna affect your butthole in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, just this is just satirical. Don't worry. It's not to be rude to anyone. It's not to do anything to anyone. It's just for lols. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna cut this video off now because I've been ranting on for quite a while, and I've been, you know, this is quite tiring. I mean, it's like 6:30 p.m. right now. I'm quite I'm quite done with this. If there's anything I missed, let me know. I'm pretty sure there is tons I missed, but leave down in the comments if you want me to talk about something, give my opinion on it. I won't hesitate to answer any questions. I won't hesitate to do anything at all. I just hope you enjoyed watching my gameplay. I hope you enjoyed just listening to me overall and what's been going on and me just trying to rectify issues. Like I said in the beginning of this item, that I was going to be fair. I might not have been it. I acknowledge that. I do apologize. Like sometimes I easily forget what I say. Overall, I do mean what I say. Be nice to people in this current time. I know it's stressing for you all. I know everything's going to shit, but we must persevere through these times. We must stay strong, and to overcome all this, we must be kind, loving, and support one another as best we can. From the bottom of my heart, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Get well, stay safe, and get better, because I'm telling you, once this is all over, everyone's going to feel refreshed, everyone's going to be fine, but we'll all be uneasy, but we'll be uneasy together. So, thank you all for listening. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and remember, stay frosty.